ये समझ पाए हम तो हमको समझेगा कि okay, we need to connect to the inner world. But now how? You can use any which way you like. Which way in the sense you can do Nam Japa if you like that. You can do pranayam if you like it. If you like doing yoga, you can do yoga. Whatever way you do, I'll tell you what I have done and what has worked for me is now most of you know, or maybe you don't know, that I am into the spirituality since the past 32 to 35 years. Okay, ever since my film journey started, that very year is my spiritual journey started, because that's where I met my first master. And he put me on to this line. Now, this spirituality, the more I got into it, whatever my master told me to do, I started doing. And I realized I could feel, like, actually experience the shifts that were happening to me from within. And I got sucked into it. Absolutely sucked into it. It's like, it's an addiction for me now, which I love. Addictions are not loved by people, but this one addiction one must have. You know, I got sucked into it. Now I have lived from there on, right from the beginning of my career, I have lived a perfectly normal life like anybody else does. And till date, I'm absolutely, I've acted, I've seen the glitterati, I've seen everything of life. Being completely in spirituality, my inner world was completely stuck to the spiritual world. बाहर की चकाचौंध थी सब, वो जो छोटा मोटा फेम वेम मिला वो सब, and I was still grounded. I didn't get lost. Usually, it's very difficult to handle fame, however big or small. When you get recognition, this and that, एक high आ जाता है, एक अलग सा something happens. Okay, so to handle that becomes very difficult, and there is where the change comes in people. You know, they something shifts. They get into wrong relationships, and then they get into smoking, drinking, जो भी है वो सब होने लगता है, because it's very difficult to handle success. Now, because of my guides and my masters, I absolutely did not shake by all this at all. Besides this, the film industry, oh my God, so many compromises, ye wo karna padta hai. I will say it is all rubbish, because that has not been my experience. I never had to do anything to get whatever, wherever I have reached, nothing. Things just fell in my lap. I always felt that there was someone up there who loved me very much. Literally, मुझे ऐसे literally दो हाथों में हथेली में उठाकर हर जगह पे लेके गए. मैं किसी भी कुछ भी problem में कभी नहीं अटकी. I didn't have any guys when I was younger. I mean, I was about 26, 27 years old when I got into it. So I was so much younger. I didn't have any guys, you know, दाना डाल के देखते हैं वगैरह, वो सारी चक्कर मेरे साथ हुआ ही नहीं. I didn't have any such things. I don't know if I should say, wow, I'm happy about it, or whether I'm sad about it, I don't know. But I didn't get any wrong people in my space, is what I'm trying to say. So I didn't have, so film industry has given me, in fact, a lot. I've learned a lot from the film line. I'll never say it's a bad line, because I've never experienced this. Now, this has only happened because of my divine connection. Why do people get into these kind of things? There is no need. You can enjoy both the worlds, no? And there is somebody up there to protect you. So when you understand that there is a metaphysical world and there is the real world, which you have to get more to the metaphysical than live in the outside world, is where the bridge can be capped. Okay, the gap which is there, gap can be bridged, sorry. Okay, now I was telling you, what did I do to understand this part of me, which my masters always guided me. There were these two things which my first master, Prabhuji, told me to do. He's no more. He told me to start with the Havan. मेरा YouTube channel hai. I would request all of you to please subscribe to it. There are about 500 videos all on spirituality, which will help you in your daily life. So you can have a look at them anyway. So Om Prabhu Shanti Havan उन्होंने मुझे बताया करने के लिए. It is a small Havan code. If you see the whole video, you'll get a whole explanation as to how to do it. Okay, again, that I've been doing for the past 35 years without a break. I've taken it with me when I'm traveling. I've mentioned in the video how I used to do it when I was traveling, because there's these non-smoking rooms or something. Now to bilkul smoking bilkul hi nahi allowed hoga. but still there is a way to do it. I have mentioned in the video, so please do check the video. ये लॉकडाउन खत्म होने के बाद में आपको ये सारी सामग्री भी मिलेगी, वो हवन कुंड एंड samidhas and all that. But that is one thing which has helped me immensely. Fire is one element which goes against the law of gravity. Okay, it goes upwards, and ऐसी मानता है हमारे शास्त्रों में कि fire is takes all your messages to the divine. So that, and fire is worshipped again in every religion. Though I'm not a religious person, but if somebody has fire को worship करने में किसी को दिक्कत नहीं होती, right? It's worshipped in every religion, so it is a very acceptable thing, right? So this is what I have been doing Om Prabhu Shanti Havan. Besides what Prabhuji had told me, that जितना आप हवन करोगे उतने कर्मास आपके छोटे मोटे कर्मास जो हैं वो बहुत सारे burn भी हो जाते हैं. Okay, so that helped me a hell of a lot. Another thing which I'm again doing for the past 35 years is the chakra meditation. That also a YouTube I have got on my channel, which is called Chakra Guide for Beginners, which y'all can start following. Even if you don't know what chakras are. Usually I do have a class on chakras. I'm planning to do one online also, but if you're interested, you can always privately message me, and I'll give you the details about it whenever it has to happen. But anyway, so even if you don't know about the chakras, it doesn't matter as long as you do the meditation. Chakras are 7 energy centers which are there in our body, and they govern your entire life. The lower 3 chakras deal with your materialistic world. The upper 3 chakras deal with your inner world. So it's like 2 wings of a bird. Unless both are in balance, you will not be able to soar. Got it? So chakra will take care of your physical, psychological, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, health, everything. Because each chakra is connected to so many things inside. But you have to do the meditation. Now, chakra again is a metaphysical thing. They're energy centers, which if you dissect your body, you can't find chakras there. They're there in the subtle body. Subtle body is again a metaphysical thing because you don't know. Yet nowadays there are these aura photography and all that, Kirlian photography. So aura समझ में आता है लोगों का, वो दिखता है उसमें. But otherwise you don't know aura. You can't sense somebody else's energy, sense somebody else's aura, can you? Not on a normal level, right? So that is all metaphysical. So how much are we spending our entire life in the metaphysical world? Tell me. We are only living actually in the metaphysical world. In the materialistic world, आप अपनी body से जो भी काम करते हैं, ऑफिस में जाना है, गाड़ी चलानी है, ये करना है, खाना है, फलाना है, उतना ही. The rest of you is all metaphysical. And we are not in touch with the metaphysical part of our body at all. And there is where there is a discord. There is an imbalance. So if we understand that we have to connect the metaphysical to the materialistic world, the balance will be maintained. The balance of the earth will be maintained. Again, here I would like to mention that chakras, there are also earth ke chakras hai, मालूम है आपको? There are 7 chakras जैसे body में है, वैसे there are chakras, 7 chakras of the planet Earth, like the Mooladhara chakra, the root chakra, which is a Shasta mountain and in California. Swadhisthana, the second one, the Swadhisthana chakra, sacral chakra, which is a Titicaca lake in Peru, Lima, South of America. Your crown chakra is the Kailash. So your fire chakra, which is the Manipura chakra, the navel, which is Uluru. You know that Australia mein jo fire hua tha? That Uluru is the fire chakra, Uluru. So there are 7 chakras of the planet Earth, and because our chakras are not in balance and not activated and aligned, that's why we are not in connect with the chakras of the earth. So balance ही नहीं है chakras में और हमारे अंदर और earth के अंदर. Can you get this? That's why you can't manifest what you want. If you're in balance with the planet Earth's chakras, you can even manifest what you want. Like how does the rainbow happen? Rainbow happens when the sun and the earth come in a correct position, when you can see the rainbow, right? Our chakras are rainbow colored. And because the rainbow color barabar aate nahi hai, because they are blocked, there is no synchronicity with the planet. So कितना उसका असर है देखो. So coming back to the metaphysical part of it, again, I'm driving you that we are more metaphysical than just physical. And we cannot quantify it. Somebody was asking me, can we measure how spiritually awakened we are, or what is our spiritual growth? I said, you can't measure. That's only for you. How can you measure spiritual growth? It's not possible. But people who are into spirituality, like masters or people who have been into spirituality for a long time, when they come in contact with someone, you can tell कि not very comfortable with this person's vibe, or this person's vibe is so good, it feels so nice in the presence of this person. इतना हम sense कर सकते हैं, लेकिन उसको prove नहीं कर सकते. So what my master Dada Shriji says, my master at the moment, it's in the past 8-9 years, Dada Shriji, our ashram is in Karjat. So how you can tell that you are growing spiritually is by understanding. You can understand it yourself by the transformation that happens inside you. That you can easily gauge. You can say, like I can say 30 years ago, before I started on this job, 32 years ago, before I started on spirituality, oh my God, I'm glad nobody knows me from there. It has been a monumental shift. Monumental shift. Thank God nobody knows me from there in this group. So what I was, you can ask my kids and all that. I mean, oof, this is mom. I mean, they were like, who is this Diane who's there in the house? Probably they must be thinking, mom. They were very small then. But I was, I mean, it has been a monumental shift. That much I can definitely see what I was. So each of us can tell from our own behavior, our own reactions to certain incidences that happen in our life. That somebody says something to you, would otherwise God would sort of get you. But if you are transformed, then probably that same person would say the same thing, and you would not react so strongly. And you wonder, अरे आज ये इसने बोला ऐसे मुझे तो कुछ feel नहीं हुआ. I mean, how is that? Which you have to know, okay, oh well, something has shifted inside. Right? So that is the shift. You can gauge yourself, how spiritually, how much you're growing. But you can't quantify it. Definitely not. Correct? So this is what I have to tell. I mean, I've been talking about this metaphysical self to everyone on most platforms. And because वो corona से इतने डरे हैं लोग, people are so frightened of it, and that is all to do with your Muladhara Chakra. Muladhara Chakra is a fear-based chakra. If you do your Chakra Dhyana from now on regularly, I'm telling you, you will come to terms with a lot of things within you. That day I was doing an auto writing session with one guy. He called me yesterday. Ma'am, can we do another auto writing session? I said, what for? He is living in so much fear. He said, us din na ek koi darwaze pe aaya tha. Somebody came and I completely forgot. Without my mask, I spoke to him, and I'm so scared I might get. I said, are you mad? And for that, you want to do an auto writing session. He wanted to speak to his father who's passed over. I said, this is not why auto writing is done first and foremost. And this is not, you can't live in so much fear. And I told him, even when we did the session, I told him, start doing your Chakra Dhyana. So people, what I'm coming to is, they're living in so much fear. Oh, Papa, maine mask nahi pehna. Arre, Papa, maine idhar chua. Arre, Papa, maine usko chua. You can't live like this. And on the other hand, this 92-year-old man, I was saying, this grandfather who was there with a COVID patient for 4 hours, usko kuch bhi nahi hua. So if you live with fear, fear has the power to manifest itself. So fear is going to manifest. So you can't live like this, yeah? You take your precautions. And here when I say you take care of your immunity, people forget that they have to take care of their spiritual immunity, their emotional immunity, and your mental immunity. They're taking care of the physical immunity only. What about your emotional and mental immunity, where this Chakra Dhyana comes here? Or any kind of prayer you'll do. You do yoga, you do whatever, but do something to connect with your emotional and mental immunity. That is what has to be stronger than just your physical immunity, washing hands and wearing masks and all that. अगर internally आप strong बन जाओगे तो कुछ भी चीज आपको छुएगी नहीं कभी भी. not just Corona. You don't know what's in store in future for us. You don't know. 2020 is going to be a dramatic year, by the way. We have no idea what's going to happen. We have escaped narrowly through the storm and those locusts and all those things. Mumbai has escaped narrowly from there. But we have no idea what is in store for us. So, छोटी-छोटी चीजों से डर जाओगे, you will not be able to live. And we all have to survive to get the whole planet to another level, to shift a planet to another dimension. For the whole transformation that we are talking of, the whole shift humanity will go through. Having said that, I understand that there are people who are daily wages wale, paise nahi hai, ye nahi hai, naukri gayi hai, bahut sare hai issues, but just hold in there. Things are going to change dramatically and we will see a new world. Just hold in there. There is where prayer or your chakra meditation, where the stability comes handy. So that's why I'm insisting that you should do a chakra meditation. Whenever this gets out, you should start doing the Om Prabhu Shanti Havan, which has helped me. So I've not gone overboard with spirituality, neither have I gone overboard with my materialistic things. दोनों का balance रखना है. Right? So you should know. एक अंदर कुछ है, अंदर का world, जो साथ साथ आपके चलता रहता है. बाहर क्या, person को doesn't even know what the hell is going on. You know. So ask yourself internally, am I fine internally? Am I balanced internally? If there's a turmoil, definitely you need to do something about it. And most of us are going through turmoil. Right? Okay. I've spoken enough, I think. If you want to ask questions, you all can ask.
Ma'am, you mentioned about auto writing. Can you
Yeah. I'll tell you. Auto writing का एक video भी है मेरा YouTube पे. Now, auto writing, actually didn't want to mention, but I just want to take that as an example. But I'll tell you about auto writing. Auto writing is a process. It's a healing process. I'm the medium, and people who have somebody who has passed over, usually sometimes there are these sudden deaths, or you don't say a goodbye to your person who's passing over. If there are suicide, there are accidental deaths or things like that. Well, they need a closure on that. There's too much pain for people here, and there's no closure. Because of which, what happens is the energy of the soul gets pulled down. So they need a closure. So when there is a closure, आत्मा को गति मिलती है बोलते हैं ना, तो आत्मा को गति मिलती है. Otherwise, energy keeps pulling down because of so much of pain and grief which is there inside. Sometimes, even if it's an old person, if you're attached to your mother, father, or something like that, even if they're old, you know that after whatever 70, 80, people are going to pass over. They're not going to remain forever. But it becomes difficult to let the body go. Yeah, so that is again there where this closure is. And so basically, it is a three-way. Now I do it on Zoom. So it is you, me, and the person who's passed over, the soul which has passed over. So I can hear the soul, I can see, I can experience it. You will not be able to because you're not the medium. So I can experience it. So the other day, there was somebody who had come to me and she wanted to connect with her husband. The minute I prayed and I connected to the energy, I was feeling a lot of body pain. My body started hurting a lot. So I asked her, I said, I'm feeling so much of body pain suddenly. How did he die? So he said he was a architect and used to go on these sites and all that. So he fell from the 17th floor, the 20th floor down to the ground by mistake. So obviously the bones must have broken. So I could sense that pain. I said, oh, that's how the pain is. So I can sense these things. So these are validations which I get. And whatever the soul tells me, I tell the person, the client, because I don't know anything about the client nor the soul. So whatever the soul tells me, I tell the client. A lot of validations that are given. A lot of people ask me that aren't we disturbing the souls? That's a myth. Souls actually love to meet their loved ones. We are not disturbing. You get disturbed when you have a body, just an energy. How can you disturb energy?